and this guy right here. So like, say, pal, you don't look so good. You should punch him in the dick.
Should punch my dick in the dick.
Well, you know, that sounds like a complicated procedure, and I know your dick had a dick. But to be honest, that reminds me of that one ASFD, whatever movie. I'm going to punch your face in the face.
Boy. Wait.
Yeah.
Fucking demon wolf thingy.
Yeah. Demon boar wolf thing.
Was a good time for it to show up too.
It was. We were doing stuff, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, bam! It's like, oh god, what?
Funny thing is, I hit the spacebar really hard, and I hit the spacebar because of at the Sword Republic in those games where you pause time, Dragon Age mostly. I was like space time, and like, nope, that didn't really work.
Yeah, unfortunately not. But I know what you mean. I've played those games where you have the pause time button, which is usually the space bar or whatever. It's all piney.
No, it's all dead.
You sound as crazy as the main character.
Maybe I am the main character.
Yes, I'm sure you style your hair like that every day.
Maybe this is my future.
That would probably suck, to be honest.
Sounds like a pleasant future, though.
Why?
You get to boot stuff and kill stuff.
Yeah, and die a lot.
But obviously, I wouldn't die.
Yes, because you're so well equipped to deal with wolf boar demons.
At least I won't be fighting spiders just before fighting wolf boar demons.
Yeah. Oh, no. I personally wouldn't want to do this as a thing.
That's still fun, even though I'm gonna fucking get my revenge on that thing at some point.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're going.
What the fuck was that about? It just shows up.
Yeah.
Way too early too. Normally it shows up way later.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why it showed up so early, and I don't know why it just charged into our camp like that. We've never even had that in any of our other.
But actually, it showed up in that one time with the buffaloes.
It did?
Yeah, 2 of them showed up while I was getting face stomped by buffaloes.
Oh. I was so busy worrying about the buffaloes.
Yeah, it's only in hindsight that I really noted them.
Yeah, makes sense. You know what I'd love to find more of? I'd love to find more tentacle monsters raping buffaloes. That was the best.
It was useful, yes.
Yeah, it was the best, Sapare. I mean, I could watch tentacle monsters rape buffaloes all day, to be honest.
Sure, it would get kind of boring.
Well, you know, it probably would. But then you could watch it turn around and watch the buffaloes rape the tentacle monsters. Which they eventually did.
Doesn't really make much sense.
But it's what happens. Kind of. Not literally, but you know. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
So see, it happened. It was a thing. And it's fine. It's good. It's all good. Yeah. Well, we're finding lots of trees and lots of grass, and
No stone.
no stone yet. Finding some nice bushes though. So that's pretty hype. Bushes.
Yep.
Hmm.
Otherwise, the ones that don't kill me.
Yeah. You know something I like about this game, that seems to be different from a lot of survival games that I don't like.
What?
The fact that everything is kept to meters. when your person starts getting hungry, they don't whine about it. When his sanity is getting low, he doesn't whine about it.
But
When
he
his
does
health...
mention it sometimes.
Oh. Well, he doesn't constantly do it. It's not very in the way. I mean, maybe... I don't know.
So,
How
green
much of
mushrooms hurt my sanity, but fill up my stomach. Sounds kind of reasonable.
Yeah, that's very reasonable. But, okay, I mean, you haven't noticed it to be annoying or obtrusive or anything, have you?
No.
Okay, see, so it's at least better, even if he occasionally mentions it. If he occasionally mentions it, that's fine. I don't mind that, especially, like, maybe the first time. But, yeah, it's just those constant, like The Last Survivor is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. They don't even have a meter. Whenever the guy's feeling hungry or anything, he just bitches about it. He's like, oh man, I'm really hungry. Oh. Well, you know, he was, but I don't blame anyone else for not wanting to survive with him.
Yeah,
and I think
I'm guessing you called it Last Survivor.
Yeah. Oh wait, okay, yeah. I called Last Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it's
I'm
a
gonna
load.
do this one differently. I'm gonna use my light.
Sounds like a plan. Like a plan. But yeah, so Lone Survivor. That was an interesting game. But yeah, I don't know. Just the way that whole thing worked with the dude and him complaining about things. It was not very hype. Oh hey look, the buffaloes are sleeping.
Want your manure? Goddamn.
I want your manure.
Totally not weird.
Nope, not weird at all. But yeah, so you know what I mean, I think.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I was there, remember?
Oh yeah, I know you were there. You just weren't saying a lot about it. I know you're kind of concentrating at the moment. You should also probably build another torch, to be honest.
I should probably run away, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's true too. But after you've done running away, you should build another torch.
I wish I could light that guy. That'd be so funny.
Because you're about to run out. Yes, just in time. My torch just ran out. Bam, new torch.
Torch power. There
Exactly.
you go, Spider. I love beating them with a torch. It's not super effective, but it's so fun.
Yeah, it is actually pretty awesome. It looks so violent. Just beat him over the fucking head.
Yeah. Most of all because of how inefficient it is. It's like you beat him like 6 times.
Yeah, this is how much I hate your gut, Spider. Okay, now we can switch out our torch for other things.
Actually, I can't.
Oh. Well, you know.
The monster meat.
You're not? Oh, yeah, I guess.
I mean,
oh, yeah, yeah. So.
Trying to get that good HP back.
Yeah.
Oh, mainly my sanity.
There's a stone.
Actually, I really love this game. We should play more when we are insane, because it's so fun to play this game when you're insane.
That sounds like when people talk about what was it called? Eternal Darkness. But I mean, you know, if you want to go insane more, admittedly it's kind of funny. It's pretty amusing. It adds up. Holy fuck. I think you just started tripping out some hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tripping mushroom, didn't you?
Yep.
Demon bunnies for the win!
It's 50 time.
I love demon bunnies, to be honest. I just saw like everything black out. Was that my screen or was that the game? For like a very slight second.
It was your screen.
Okay. The game doesn't trip out that much.
Nope.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, Eternal Darkness, which is a game I found really, you know, a lot of people a long time about and stuff. Obviously include when you know a lot, but we both know a lot. But what was I gonna mention? Oh yeah, one thing about that was the magic was overpowered, and so oftentimes people would sometimes would often play purposely with low sanity to get the, you know, crazy creepy effects. Not all the time, but because magic was overpowered, you could literally there were magic spells for everything. So you could literally just cast the sanity regeneration spell once you had it, and you know, then after that, if you wanted, you basically never had to deal with sanity being a problem, which was the major game mechanic. So that's why a lot of people, you know, stopped really using the spell until they had to. And that was, well, maybe not a lot of people, but that's like a general thing I hear. Last time I checked into people playing that game as a thing. Which makes sense.
So, but what did Insanity do?
It does all kinds of crazy things. It'll sometimes mess with the TV screen. It always messes with your perspective. Sometimes it'll have weird looking side effects like sometimes if you cast a spell or use an item when your sanity is really low, you'll like have the dying animation happen, and you know, your character will get cut in half and you'll have the, you know, the dying animation, and then he'll get up after the vision.
Is that the game that acts as if it deleted all your save games if you are insane?
I think I've heard about that one, actually. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I think I heard about that, sanity effect, so it might. Because I know it does other effects, like, I know it has this one effect, like, if you die when you're really insane, you'll go back to the normal screen, but it'll show, like, a volume thing on the screen going all the way down or up or something.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And so it has a lot of interesting little effects like that. So I think it might have that, to be honest.
Because it seems like the only game to do something like that.
Yeah, it is the only one I can think of with a sanity effect that affects things out of the actual game. I mean, yeah, out of the actual normal gameplay, because, like, yeah. You know, things like amnesia, sure, there's the insanity, but when there's nothing, like, in the, pause screen, there's no insanity effects, and in the main, screen thing, there's not really any insanity effects. Not that I know of, anyways.
Anyway, I understand.
Did you do, I don't know. Did it have something to do with pony dicks?
Not really. I was getting a torch that I didn't need yet. The thing is, I have too much shit that I cannot use.
Yeah. Well, you know what you should do in retaliation to this? You should go around and burn down trees.
That's totally not gonna piss anyone off.
Cause that's totally how you fix everything.
It's how the average American fixes stuff.
Well, you know what? It's probably better than how the average Canadian fixes stuff.
Wait, we make piss you up out of everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oi, that moose is in the way of the road, and he won't move. Oi, let's make him into some maple syrup. That'll show that big old moose, big old stupid moose. I don't know. I don't even know, but yeah.
See if I can get that blue mushroom. Maybe it's gonna do something good.
Huzzah! Yes. Yay!
Yeah,
Holy
that's my
fuck.
sanity.
A lot. See, I told you things at nighttime you know, picking them is terrible. And you were like, oh, it's super hard to get though. It's probably useful for things. I was like,
What happened to my sanity, which is like 0?
I think you died, to be honest. You probably die.
Fuck.
And then shadow creatures rape you, to be honest. At least they're trying to. They're not very they're not a very efficient at it though, to be honest. Look at those guys. For being creatures, I mean, they're really keeping you from doing things like playing with your fire, but besides that, the shadow creatures are pretty inefficient.
Really, can I beat it to death?
That's true. I guess that's really the idea. If you had super fast shadow creatures, that'd be OP. But, I don't know. There's just something amusing about the fact that you're outrunning this big shadow.
Fucking yes.
Well, you know, never mind. Apparently there's other shadow things that aren't so, you know, friendly. And stuff.
Mother of Jesus!
Well, you were the one who wanted to play on low sanity.
Near me.
And then zigzag, Sapare, zigzag. Do a barrel roll.
God.
Shoot it in the dick.
I got 2 sanity left.
Well, you know, it'll have to be enough. To be honest, unless you have things to fix sanity, it seems kind of hard to fix sanity once it's low like this. Oh,
yeah.
What happened?
Are we doing another one?
The thing? 741. Did you want to do another one?
We can, sure.
Let's do one more, I suppose, yeah.
Hey, this one was kind of short. I still have exactly 2 days. So...
Yeah, next time let's not purposely go insane. And let's not eat blue mushrooms.
I need to try it out.